Department says 4 police officers were hurt on Saturday while responding to a report of an intoxicated man. You might remember that Saturday was the Middleton Street block party downtown. So officers were called to the Memorial Library where they found a 19-year-old man who they say was slurring his speech and yelling at officers who were trying to de-escalate the situation. UWPD says the man was taken to the hospital where he continued to become more agitated. And when he was medically cleared to be released, he was taken to the Dane County Jail. Police say the man was kicking and thrashing, hurting 4 officers in the process. The man was not affiliated with the school and was cited for his 3rd offense, underage drinking offense.